Chapter 8 Past Dreams. The darkness and the shadows, they would always make me frown. Day 7. Time? Approximately 3 a.m. Location? Solaris Tunnel, Tunnel Town. Trigger Happy yawned and looked down at the filly who was playing peacefully on the command room floor. Puppy was moving a toy cart around while making noises with her mouth. She put a couple of bottle caps on the cart and placed it next to an empty bottle of Sparkle Cola, then dumped the bottle caps and replaced them with the bottle.
I can have super special minty flavor? Okay, thanks, bye.
The foal was playing quietly, as if she was worried about disturbing some pony by making too much noise.
How can she be like that? Just ignore all the horrible things she's seen and simply sit down and play, like a common foal.
Hey, puppy, how's your friend doing?
Puppy didn't look away from her toys as she answered.
Dunno. She told me it might take a long time, but I have to wait here or it won't work.
Now the filly was building some sort of fence all around the empty bottle, using...
Wait, why are you carrying 9mm bullets with you?
Oh, these ones? They're pretty and shiny. And it seems they're needed to use the 9 mint argon.
Again, the filly didn't even raise her eyes.
The what now?
Puppy waved a hoof and in a loud voice said,
Noisy thing.
A badly damaged 9mm semi-automatic pistol floated up to her hoof, making Trigger step back and take cover behind a terminal.
Who the hell gave you that? It's dangerous.
Nah, it's just noisy. I don't like it very much. It seems more a cult toy to me. Maybe if it was pink.
The guard mare smiled very nervously.
Yeah, it's not a very fun toy. Want to trade it for something better?
This gained Puppy's unconditional attention. The filly's gleaming pink eyes stared at Trigger with expectation.
Sure, what have you got?
What about a cool pair of sunglasses?
Yay! Sunglasses! No, wait.
Puppy frowned.
I can't use glasses with this stupid helmet.
Trigger face-hoofed.
Oh, yeah, sorry. What was I thinking?
The unicorn went back to digging around in her saddlebags.
What about an almost complete bridal gossips magazine? It's full of pictures of pretty ponies, and there are Fluttershy photos too.
Puppy trotted to the guard, took the magazine, looked at it for a moment, and smiled.
I like this one. It's full of pretty ponies. Look at this one. I know her. She's Pinkie Pie. And this one is Rarity. And, oh, look here. That's Rainbow Dash. I love Rainbow Dash. She's smart and super cool, and she can make the sky go boom. When I'm big, I will marry her. I like the picture book. Gimme.
Trigger tried to suppress a chuckle.
I think we can talk about that, but you have to give me the bullets too.
Okie dokie. And what can you give me for the big ones?
Asked Puppy, retrieving a couple of 8.8 flak AP shells from her inventory. The unicorn mare sighed. This was going to be complicated. Day 7. Time? Approximately 3 a.m. Location? Sugartop Cafe, Tunnel Town. Sugartop Cafe was dark and full of smoke, as it usually was during that time of night. The place was largely deserted, a couple of drunk ponies nursing the dregs of their bottles, a griffin keeping to himself in one corner, and a pony with a guitar who was largely hidden beneath a sombrero. The bartender was already cleaning the floor with a bucket of dirty water and a mop that had seen better days, but Jammed Gun couldn't care less.
Another.
He weakly raised his empty glass, rattling the blue straw sticking out of it, but it remained empty.
Hey, you son of a mule, I said another.
Waving the glass faster didn't do the trick either. This was upsetting. The bartender, a silvery stallion with a black mane, trotted to the guard's table and put down a Sparkle Cola.
Hey, bro, keep it down, please. I've got clients upstairs.
Shut the fuck up, Black, and fill the glass with something strong. I can't believe she dumped me.
The younger brother sighed and pushed the Sparkle Cola against Jam's muzzle.
Oh, please, Jam. Forget her already and go to bed. Look, you can use my place upstairs, okay? Just stop drinking. It's not helping you at all.
The guard tried to look at his brother's face, but his head didn't want to move from the table.
You know the bar is half mine, right, Blackie?
Yeah, but you only come in here to mope about your life while I have to, let's see, deal with the customers and keep it clear of the noisy whiners who drive those few ponies that actually pay for their drinks.
Black Hat stomped a hoof on the table.
Honestly, Jam, you can be a real pain in the ass sometimes.
Jammed Gun waved a hoof, trying to shoo his brother like an annoying fly.
Fuck off, Black. I feel like shit right now, and I don't want you around. I want booze.
I think instead you should take a trot around the town, Jam. Staying here won't make you feel better.
Shut up and give me another shot of Wild Pegasus.
Jammed raised the empty glass again, keeping his face on the table. At that, Black Hat snapped.
Oh, come on, Jam. Let's get real. It's Happy we're talking about. The most bitchy mayor I've ever known.
Clop! Jammed Gun rubbed his right hoof as he looked down at the prone form of his brother laid out on the bar's floor.
Huh. You know what? You were wrong. Staying here made me feel better. Actually, a lot better.
The stallion trotted outside.
Thanks, little bro.
Day 7. Time? Approximately 3:15 a.m. Location? Solaris Tunnel, Tunneltown.
Say, Puppy, how was Equestria 200 before you left Candlelight?
The filly frowned, trying to find a decent answer to the question.
Greener.
Oh, greener.
Yep. Mommy was some sort of soldier, but she didn't actually went to war. She was good at fixing things, so she took me with her sometimes, since it wasn't dangerous. I've seen a lot of mighty fine places. A Pegasus flying field, a big place underground what she called a stable, but it didn't seem like a real stable at all. And I've been in Ponyville and a lot of other places.
The filly stopped for a moment, pondering what she just said.
They must be somewhere else, because this big 52 every pony's talking about is not that great after all. There are no green hills or nice houses or pretty places full of happy ponies.
Trigger felt a knot in her throat.
You know, you don't have to talk about that if you don't want to.
Puppy stared at the unicorn, a bit stumped.
Why not? It's just that this place is not as nice as a lot of other towns I know. Maybe when I find Mom, I'll show you those pretty places. Really, I don't know why you like staying here with a bazillion other better places to live.
Sure, why not? But in the meantime, can you tell me something about Ponyville?
Sure. It's the nicest, sweetest, colorfulest town I've ever seen. It was where Pinkie Pie lived before coming to Canterlot. Mommy had to do some work for some pretty ponies, and we lived there for a whole summer. It was full of friends, and there were trees and hills and super-duper colorful houses, and a place called Carousel Boutique. But it wasn't really a carousel. It was just a name.
Puppy frowned.
I'm telling this because when I asked why the carousel wasn't actually running in circles, every pony laughed, and Mom hugged me, and she was happy, but I felt a little stupid. So, don't ask why it doesn't move, okay?
Happy giggled a moment and nodded.
Don't worry, I won't.
And then there was this big digging in the middle of the largest apple farm I've ever seen. And there was a house in a cloud that was like a castle, but with rainbow waterfalls. And a shop that sold quills and sofas.
Puppy paused for a moment, studying Trigger's expression.
Did I say something wrong? Why are you crying?
I'm not crying. It's just a thing in my eye.
Hello, fillies and gentilcolts. Pinky 7 is here.
Suddenly, all the screens in the room turned pink, every one of them showing a logo of 7 balloons tied together.
Oh, hi, Miss Voice. Thank you for coming.
Puppy waved a hoof at the largest terminal where the balloons had been replaced by a sequence of command lines that chased each other across the screen.
Thank you for finding me a new home, puppy. This is way better than that stupid dome where everything was falling apart. Let's see what we have here. Oh, geothermal plants. Maintenance robots offline. I can fix that. Look at this. A lot of classified data and security alert red. How did I miss that in the first place?
The voice paused for a moment.
Something wrong, Miss Voice?
Nah, I need the authorization from a big wig at Solaris Inc. to suspend the alert, but some pony already opened a back door in the program, and I can just exploit that. It'll only take a moment.
Trigger was a little surprised. She never really did like robots very much, but this one seemed friendly, and Puppy knew it. So she decided to wait and see what happened next. On the other side, Puppy seemed to be completely at ease. The filly sat in front of the big screen with her usual naive faith that everything around her was going to be okay.
Okie dokie. Now can you see if my mom is somewhere in this place, please?
Red alert terminated. All systems green. Security doors opening in 5, 4. Oh, I don't know, Puppy. This mainframe has a huge database, and I can't check all the entries because I don't have the authorization. No, wait. Ignore that. Right here, I found some protected files dated 3 weeks after day 0, but I need a passcode to open them.
The filly raised a hoof.
I know this one. Puppysmiles.
Happy gave a sigh.
Puppy, your name cannot open everything, you know.
P7 interrupted the guard.
Passcode accepted.
I stand corrected.
There are 2 entries. I'm displaying them on the big screen right now.
The little filly in yellow looked at the writing and frowned as she tried to read it, but it was simply too long for her this time.
I can has a little help?
Trigger Happy sat at Puppy's side and put a hoof around her neck in a warm, tender embrace.
Sure, hun. I'll read them for you.
Day 18. If I still have the right to pray to Celestia. I hope that those eggheads of Stable Tech did a better job than these mules at Solaris. They succeeded in designing an emergency protocol that transferred all the priorities to the technical staff, but forgot to program the Sentinels so they didn't kill every pony else on the spot. Anyhow, the tunnel is now safe. I'll camp here waiting for my crew for a couple of days, looting anything useful for the desert crossing. It's almost 2 a.m. and I can't sleep. I miss her so much. I know she's safe inside the stable, but I can still hear her calling me because she's scared of the dark, because of a nightmare. Then I wake up and realize it's just a dream. I have to keep busy or I'll lose my mind. I hate Equestria. First class technician, rainy days.
When Rainy Days wrote this entry, she didn't have her daughter in mind as a reader. Well, it seems she headed south after all. Let's see if the other record has something more.
P7's voice interrupted the 2 ponies.
Hey, Puppy, do you remember the passcode for Chief Sandbox? Pretty please?
The filly tapped her helmet for a moment, thinking about it.
Magenta? No, wait, Agatha!
Thanks a lot, sweetie. I'd hug you a whole bunch. Let's do this. Hug yourself and pretend it's me. Here's your second entry. I'll be away for a little, poking my nose where I shouldn't. Have fun and don't mess around.
Day 21. I'm finally ready to move. Apparently no pony is coming in this direction. Maybe I'm the only survivor in the area. Not sure, but I don't want to test my luck. I'll take a detour to avoid Sun City. The place was badly hit, and last night I could see a discouraging glow in the desert, exactly where the city should be. If I'm lucky, in a couple of days I'll be at Blue Feathers Airfield. I'm moving out at first light. I'm back. I couldn't sleep again. Another nightmare. I can't stop dreaming of Puppy laying dead in the kitchen. These dreams. She's safe, I'm sure of it. She would never disobey me. Why do I keep dreaming of her? I found some pills and I think that some of them could help me sleep. If this nightmare returns, I'll begin taking them. First class technician, rainy days.
Puppy was hugging the guard mare, pressing her helmeted muzzle into Trigger's back.
Hey, what's the matter, hun? She just misses you, but you're all right. And guess what? When you find her, she will see that you're safe, and then she won't have any more bad dreams, all right?
I'm not a good pony, Miss Happy. I didn't went to the secret place because I wanted to see the fireworks.
The little filly began to cry.
I'm a bad pony. Mom will be mad at me.
Trigger returned the filly's hug, trying to reassure her as best she could.
Hey, honey, don't worry. Your mom says she was going somewhere south, right? To a place named, Blue Feather something. Hey, I think it's what we call Rust Manor. It's easy to get there. It's just past Sun City, and I'm sure she'll be very happy to see you. Why am I giving hope to this poor girl? Her mother is long dead. What am I doing?
Puppy looked at the mare with those two huge pink glowing eyes, now filled with a new hope.
Really? Will she be there?
I don't know if she's still there, but you want to follow her steps, right? If you want to find out what happened to her, then you have to follow the trail as long as it's still fresh. Yeah, sure, Happy. 200 years fresh.
The foal smiled again.
Right. I arrived here with no problems at all. I can follow Mom anywhere. Thank you, Miss Happy. You are the best pony.
P7 once again interrupted them.
Well, hey, I'm done with the inventory. Those guys at Solaris had quite a good grasp of the whole end of Equestria concept. This place is full of labs and storage silos with enough firepower to give the survivors a second show. Oh, and Puppy, I think you were trying to say Pinkie Pie.
Puppy raised her head, looking a little confused.
What?
Oh, it's quite simple, sweetheart. Under the mountain, there are levels and levels of warehouses filled with military equipment ready for use. There's enough firepower to kill every inhabitant of Equestria at least twice.
And with kill, you mean hurt very much?
Numpy Mopey, I mean hurt way too much. Something like a party so big that no pony will be there to tell the story the day after.
Pink Bot Party?
Pinkbot. File not found.
Okie dokie. What did these things do exactly?
Let's give some examples. Multiplasma long-range warhead. This baby can hit 56 different targets with high-penetration, self-propelled, independent micro-missiles. Every missile can easily pierce the wall of a bunker and fill the inside with plasma, raising the temperature by a couple 100 degrees, killing every pony within. The multi-port disruption generator dismembers every living target in a range of 100 meters. Obviously, this kills ponies. Chocolate Chaos is a magic energy gun that converts the blood of the target into chocolate milk. The effect is reversible and the blood returns to its original state after half an hour, but the victim dies almost instantly after being hit.
Okay. I got the picture.
Okie dokie, what do we do then? You're the boss here.
At the computer's last statement, Trigger raised a hoof to try and stop the filly from saying something stupid. But she wasn't fast enough.
Dump it. Make a hole and dump everything inside. Build a house on the hole and then move all the bully bots you have inside the house so that no pony can ever get hurt.
Well, technically everything is already in a big hole under a mountain. I can detonate the elevator shafts in the tunnels between the storage areas so that they'll be sealed forever unless some pony digs the whole mountain away.
Do it!
Happy gave a very long sigh of relief. Day 7. Time, approximately 3:30 a.m. Location, Tunneltown, Big 52 North Branch. Jammed Gun hit the metal door of the tunnel with his head. Again.
Fuck. I knew I had to stop her. Fuck.
You know, Jam, the door won't magically open just because you bucked it.
Black Hat sat at the guard's side, still rubbing his right eye.
I guess I deserved it. Somehow. This doesn't mean I won't give it back someday.
For Luna's sake, Black, put a stake on that eye and go to bed. So that I can mope in peace.
The silvery stallion leaned on the wall and yawned.
No can do. Can't leave you like this, bro. Besides, I'm going to be laughing at you for months over this.
I always suspected her mother was a bitch, but now I'm sure of it. Happy's gone and you think about laughing? Do you want another black eye, or this time you're going to trot away on your hooves?
Hey, cool down, jeez. There's nothing you can do anyway while these babies stay Oh, shit.
With a metal clang, the large doors started lifting, sending Black Hat sitting on his haunches. The two ponies stared in disbelief at the gigantic metal bulkhead, a monster more than a meter thick, rising into the tunnel ceiling. As soon as the first door was completely opened, a second pair of doors retreated into the tunnel's sides. The two stallions stepped inside the tunnel, ignoring the skeletons. Black Hat went to a cart peppered with bullet holes, rummaging through its contents.
Whoa, look at all this stuff. Guess what? This town's getting its share at last.
Jammed trotted in a little further, watching as the lights of the tunnel began to turn on and illuminate the immense length of the 6-kilometer underground passage. A rope was dangling from an opened ventilation grate in the ceiling. His trot became a gallop as he rushed deeper into the mountain.
Hey, bro, don't rush like that. We should call the other guards.
Man, fuck the guards. I'm drunk and in love.
Day 7. Time, approximately 9 a.m. Location, Trade Station Tunnel South, Big 52, South Branch. Trigger hugged Puppy and kissed her on the helmet. The foal tried hard to break free with an annoyed expression.
Yuck, smooches! Not in front of every pony!
A dozen ponies had gathered around the filly in yellow. There were all the town guards and many other dwellers of Tunneltown. A mare that acted as the local authority gave a little speech and a pouch of caps to Puppy before Trigger Happy accompanied her out of the south end of the tunnel. In front of the two ponies lay an endless land of sand dunes, interrupted here and there by some red rocky formations. In the distance, it was possible to spot the blurry silhouette of a city, but the sand and the wind made it almost impossible to tell if it was actually a town or some sort of natural formation.
All right, Puppy, we're here. That is Serpent Desert. Now let me explain how to get to Rust Manor. Are you listening?
The filly smiled and jumped up into the air.
Sure, Mrs. Pretty Happy.
Good. Now, the desert is Sandsweeper's territory. They're mostly scavengers that move a lot around the various camps, and they salvage anything useful they find under the dunes. Usually, I would warn you against them because they tend to do some robbery here and there, especially on lone travelers. But I don't think that they'll try and rob you. The Sweepers are quite the superstitious tribe and probably know about you from the Lonesome Pony.
Puppy nodded.
Pretty ponies that walk around a lot. Okie dokie.
Trigger smiled.
Good. Now there's a trail to follow. It's easy to see because every 50 meters, the Sweepers planted a red banner. You just trot from one banner to the next, and you'll be at their first encampment before tomorrow morning.
Puppy frowned and pointed at the inviting highway built on the solid bank and running straight south.
Why can't I use that? With my scooter, I'll be there lickety-split.
No, Puppy. That highway leads directly in the middle of Sun City. You must avoid Sun City at all costs.
Why?
It's a dangerous place. Every pony that goes there doesn't come back, and no pony knows why.
Trigger's tone brooked no argument, but Puppy wasn't the most astute of audiences.
Maybe they like it so much that they don't want to go away.
I don't think so, Puppy. When I was a foal like you, Sun City was the home of a tribe, the Rust Scrapers. They were allied with the Sandsweepers since, well, a long time. Anyhow, at some point, it's said that the Sweepers found something big, but the Scrapers stole it from them. There was this big fight, something like betrayal, because the Sweepers tried to take the city with a night assault.
And then what happened?
During the assault, something went completely wrong, but no pony knows what. The only thing we do know is that the Sweepers went in with every gun they had and never came back. Every pony who tried to investigate the city disappeared, apparently devoured by its secret. The Sweepers that didn't participate in the fight, mostly the foals and the elders, put together what was left of their tribe and carried on, trying to survive.
Oh, so they were all bad ponies?
Trigger frowned.
In the wasteland, it's not always easy to tell good from evil, Puppy. If you want to survive, sometimes you have to leave a little bit of yourself behind. You have to make sacrifices. You have to choose to die a little bit instead of dying completely.
What?
The foal gave Happy a puzzled look, unable to understand such a deep concept.
Don't worry your pretty little head, Puppy. Just think of it as, well, yeah, there were bad ponies, but they couldn't help it.
Puppy shook her head.
That's not true. If you're mean to some pony, you're mean and that's all. No excuses. If you begin to think that you can just be a little mean, then you'll end up being super duper mean in no time, and you'll be a bad pony too.
Did you think of this on your own?
The unicorn guard stared at Puppy in amazement.
Nopey mopey, Mom told me.
Trigger patted Puppy on the helmet, seeing her worried face.
Don't worry, robots don't count. Mommy won't be upset. Come on, show me a pretty smile.
The filly in yellow smiled and then jumped on her scooter.
When I find Mom, I'll tell her that you've been nice to me. Thank you very much, Miss Pretty Happy Pony.
The foal launched herself down the road, gaining speed as it descended towards the desert. Trigger watched the foal grow smaller and smaller as she scooted off into the distance.
I'm so sorry, little one.
So, Happy? Ghost or foal?
Jammed Gun had trotted up to Trigger Happy's side, smiling.
I still don't know.
The mare sighed.
The only thing I do know is that she's lost.
Happy turned to look at the stallion and smiled.
Oh, fuck. What happened to your eye?
Call it brotherly love. And who isn't lost in this cursed world? As soon as news spreads, ponies will head to Tunneltown. We need more guards.
Talking about that, the goods in the cart need to be recovered, stockpiled, and divided equally between every pony. And keep an eye on Black Hat.
The stallion nodded.
Yeah, don't worry. The others are already taking the carts into town. A couple of them are branded. There were 3 carts from the water herders and a cart that belonged to the gallopers. But it was salvaged by the ponies when they tried defending themselves from the sentries. Are we giving them back?
We should, at least as an act of goodwill. If we can show them that their goods were preserved, maybe this will help us later. Oh, and remind me how to teach you to restart the tunnel in case it shuts down again?
Jammed hesitated.
Well, about last night. You know when you ran after the ghosts, Puppysmiles, and I wanted you to stay? Can we just pretend I didn't say anything about, well, you know what?
Trigger Happy giggled.
I don't think so, Casanova. That was the clumsiest confession ever, and I'm totally gonna haunt you about it for the rest of your life.
Jammed Gun groaned, lowering his head.
Why did I even bother asking?
Can I ask you something?
The stallion waved a hoof.
Yeah, sure, go on. Shoot me in the heart.
Is it too late for me to say that I love you too?
Day 7. Time? Approximately 4 p.m. Location? Serpent Desert, Big 52 South Branch.
Hello, Wasteland, and good afternoon, fillies and gentlecoats. This is Lonesome Pony, and you're listening to Radio 52, the best and only radio station in this slice of Equestria. Yesterday, you see, I was walking down the street, and a pretty little mare came up and asked me, "Hey, LP, how can you be so good on your program? Everybody here listens to you." Well, I must admit that it's not that easy. But luckily enough for me, I'm the only fucking DJ around.
A weak yay from a feminine voice interrupted the monologue.
Bad, LP. You used the F word. You can't use it. Not with our heroine listening to you. Right, I'm a bad pony and I should feel bad. Instead, right now I feel just great. Guess why? You can't. Obviously not, because I'm the first one with this treat on the table. Fresh from the wings of a friend of mine, coming from the south. Hold your reins, little ponies, because this one is big.
At that point, the radio delivered a static charge and went mute for several seconds. But the static was soon replaced by the voice of Lonesome Pony laughing.
I had you all, didn't I? You fell for it. No pony can shut down Radio 52, and especially not today, because today we are celebrating the tunnel reopening. Yes, my little ponies, your ears are working. Tunneltown is back in business. No more mountain pass and landslides.
Boisterous, triumphant music played for almost a minute, with the DJ making guitar noises with his mouth in the background.
Best damn thing since the destruction of the carnival, I say. And guess who did it? Oh yes, our little guardian angel, our little yellow ghost. We needed a foal to save us all from a horrible death by starvation? Bucks, now I'm depressed. No, seriously, in a week this little devil has saved 3 towns from their worst nightmares. A foal. Come on, 52, raise your head and show some guts. Until then, I'll be here worshipping a way too few-year-old pony.
There was a silent pause before the voice of the DJ came back, tired and old.
Wake up, every pony out there. She's just one pony. She can't save us all. We have to save ourselves with what we've got. We need to be better. We don't need another hero.
find this super filly hero they always talk about. Do you think she'll want to be my friend?
Puppy was trotting on the sand, following the red banners just like Trigger Happy had told her to do.
Affirmative. Usually, a heroic figure is prone to be friendly. Warning. Mild radiation detected. Threat level. Negligible.
The filly trotted for a while before hesitantly asking,
Mr. Voice? Do you think I'm good? Will my mom still love me?
Warning. This program is not designed for behavior evaluation.
Puppy sighed with frustration.
Jeez, you always hide from every important question, don't you?
She was going to add something, but her attention was caught by a figure standing on a dune not far from the trail.
Hey look! A pretty pony!
The pretty pony consisted of an old unicorn with a white mane and red coat, dressed in a mantle that covered her almost completely. Strapped across her back, she carried a long lever-action carbine. As the filly approached, the mare simply smiled.
Well, you took your time then, didn't you, little ghost? I've been waiting for you for a very long time.
Hi, I'm Puppysmiles. I'm sorry I'm late. Late for what?
The slightest of smiles ran across the old mare's face before she replied.
Well, for adventure, of course, little one. Do you like adventure?
Yay! I love adventure! Where is it? I can heads too?
Suddenly, the foal's enthusiasm came to a halt.
No, wait! I have to find Mom! I really shouldn't go adventuring.
Yes. You are already following a path of your own making. How could I have forgotten it?
Puppy nodded.
Exactly. So I'm sorry, but I've gotta go. Okay, thanks, bye-bye.
And if I say to you that this adventure is about a friend of yours being in danger?
The foal was already trotting away, but the mare's last words made her turn on her tail immediately.
A friend of mine is in danger? Who? Why? Where? When?
Now, don't rush like this.
Puppy jumped at the elder's neck, pressing her helmet against her muzzle and staring straight into the eyes of the old unicorn.
Please tell me, please!
The old mare staggered, almost losing her balance.
Now, calm down, little ghost. I was telling you. Just sit down now and listen, all right? Behave, and I'll tell you everything.
Oh, yeah. Right. Sorry, Miss Pretty Old Pony.
Puppy let go of her neck and sat in front of the elderly unicorn, who sighed in relief.
Very well. My name is Long Ears, and I am a farseer, a unicorn that can see distant places and ponies.
Puppy immediately jumped to her hooves.
Can you see my mom? Can she see us? Is she okay?
It doesn't work like that, honey.
The filly immediately deflated, sitting down again as the unicorn continued.
I take some medicine, and in my dreams I have visions. But I cannot choose what I see. Last night, I had one of those dreams, and it was about you.
Puppy sat in silence, listening to what Longears had to say.
You had asked a very special friend an important favor. Your friend, she did her best. But a really bad turn of events made it impossible for her to accomplish her task. So, she appeared to me in my dreams, and I knew that you were coming here.
Puppy frowned. A friend she had asked to do a big favor from? She didn't ask for... Here. Silky Tail. Look after Henrietta, and don't let anything bad happen to her.
Henry? She's in danger? Where?
The mare nodded, and then she pointed a hoof towards a distant silhouette. The silhouette of Sun City.
I'm afraid that the eagle flew too near to the sun, and now she cannot find a way to come back home.
But Happy told me I can't go there. I don't want to disobey her.
You don't have to, little one. You asked a friend for a favor, and she wanted me to warn you. That is all. Now, you could simply choose to ignore her and go on your way. One way or another. My task is done.
But something bad happened to Henry. I can't leave her alone. She could be hurt. She could be crying.
Well then, it seems you have a choice to make. Go to Sun City and save your friend, or continue down the path you are on. But, puppy, I must warn you. Sun City is a trap. A nightmare made real. Once you begin to dream, you will never be able to wake up.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not sleepy at all.
Puppy smiled as if it was an easy thing.
Space Captain Andromeda to the rescue!
The foal galloped away, heading towards the town behind the dunes. Longears watched the filly in yellow running away until she was a gray spot in the sand, then took a pill from a pouch and swallowed it together with a gulp of milky potion. When the old mare blinked, she could see flames rising from the town and hear the sound of battle.
What am I seeing? Past or future?
A giggle came from the mare's side.
Well, she's lively, always smiling. I like her. If only more ponies were like that little filly instead of being all grumpy faces.
Can a living nightmare bring peace? I'm not sure of this.
Well, don't ask me. I'm only a vision caused by your massive consumption of hallucinogens. Really, it won't help you very much. Things will happen the same way even if you don't see them coming, and you can't even tell what's coming from what already happened.
Maybe all right. Let's go home.
Yeah, let's go. That puppy can fend for herself.
Footnote. Level up. Level 7. New perk added. The power of metal. You inflict 5 additional damage points with hoof-to-hoof attacks. And yes, rocks and power hooves are considered hoof-to-hoof weapons. A new quest perk attained. Spirit of 52. Your legend is growing. You will have less low-level random hostile encounters as long as your standing with all the tribes is at least neutral.
I hate Equestria. First class technician, rainy days.
Nice! So good!
Oh my god. You say nipples right before I'm supposed. That is my trigger word.
I'm holding pliers.
You're holding pliers and you say nipples, and that's my trigger word. No. It is. No, not like that. I bet like it makes me laugh. No, don't take it that way. He's dead. I killed him with laughter. Don't judge me.
I'm done. Oh, that was...
It is like you all have trigger words.
Oh, I've missed this so much, Rita.
I know.
I've missed this so.
I have missed.
I didn't
it
know
too.
you were still recording.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I was like, all right. If this nightmare returns, I'll begin taking them. First class technician, rainy days.
Good.
Oh, I hit the wrong
Good.
button.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you only come in here to mope about your life while I have to, let's see, deal with the customers and keep it clear of the noisy whiners who drive away. Breath.
Why are you carrying 9mm
Oh, it started off so good. I was like,
9mm? Why are you carrying 9mm? Damn it! 9mm.
9 millimeters. You can't say it.
9mm. Yeah, it's not a very fun toy. Want a sex change? No, please no. Guns don't even have genders.
You had to say you want a sex change?
I didn't mean to say that. I didn't know guns had gender. What's wrong, Bun? Bun-hun? What's a bun-hun? Good. Now the dessert is... Oh my gosh.
Now the desserts.
The dessert is the desert. Don't worry your pretty little head, pony butt.
Pony butt. What the hell? Pony butt.
You big pony butt.
You stay golden, pony boy.
Don't worry your little pony butt, pretty boy.
Hey, cool down, jeez. There's nothing you can do.
Nothing you can do, Seth.
There's nothing I can do.
Nothing. Are you enjoying yourself?
A little bit. I am. Where? Yeah. And who isn't lost in this cursed world? As soon as news spreads, ponies will head to Tunneltown. Ah, fuck.
Oh, you nailed it. That was perfect. It was perfect.
But I was like, we'll head to Pony Town. No, head to Funky Town. All right.
Sorry.
Oh, is she actually laughing or is she just losing her shit?
No. Sorry, just ruined it. I don't know why.
Rita, this is why I'll never bring you back.
Oh, see, that's why he doesn't bring me back, people, because
why.
I suck, apparently.
Yeah, fuck you, Rita.
You know, I'm the best pony you've ever had in your life.
You are. Tara's stupid. I hate Tara.
You take that. I don't know who she is, but I know
wish she
she'll
was
kill you.
dead.
Oh my god, I don't know who she is, but don't say that.
It's totally right. Tara, it's okay. It's okay.
I guess it's okay. Okay.
Why not? It's just that this place is not as nice as a lot of...
Fuck.
I tried.
You did.
And there was this big digging in the middle of the largest calapple farm. What?
Almost.
I failed.
The calapple farm.
I don't know what a calapple farm is. Red alert terminated. Oh shit. Wrong line.
Not
I'm
your line.
Wrong line.
Wrong line.
Shoot, I was looking at the blue. Excuse me.
You're not excused.
No!
Fuck!
Damn it! Magenta? No, wait. Agatha's plot.
Oh, you had it.
I tried.
What?
You started it.
What'd I do?
You laughed at the noises I made.
No, I would never do that. I'm a professional.
Well, hey, I'm done with the inventory. Those guys at Solaris had quite a good grasp of the whole end of Equestria concept. This place is full of labs and storage silos with enough firepower. Enough
Fire!
What?
All you have to say is to win what?
What?
All you have to say is just
What?
what?
I'm sorry. What?
In the butt.
Your mom's butt. And then what happened?
I murdered you with a ballpoint pen.
No!
That's what happened.
Chocolate Chaos is a magic energy gun that converts the blood of the target into chocolate milk. The effect of...
It was fine. It was good. It was good. I wondered what you were doing there. I'm like, go ahead. Go ahead.
Your finger was like right in the view, and I'm just like
pointing
wait.
at you like that's your cue. You can go now.
Sorry.
And then you like choked.
I'm just like, ah.
Stupid idiot.
I'm sorry. You're mean.
I know.
Sure. It's the nicest, sweetest, colorfulest town I've ever seen. It was where Pinkie Pie lived before coming to Canterlot. Mommy had to do some work for some pretty ponies, and we lived there for a whole summer. It was full of friends, and there was stress.
Stress.
Oh,
There was friends, and it was stressful.
I didn't mean that.
Oh, it was awesome. I loved
Yay!
And there was this large, big dig. What?
it. Large, big digging.
I don't know. And there was this big digging in the middle of the largest collapse. Oh my gosh, I did it again. I swear I'm not doing this on purpose. Flump it.
Flump it?
Sorry. I was looking at the thing below. Sorry. I'm sorry.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, fuck. Oh shit, it's not that word. I'm sorry. I keep thinking that's fuck smooches.
Fuck smooches! Don't do that shit!
Fuck
And that's-
smooches.
I think that's what Mimezinga really wanted to portray. She really wanted to be like, fuck smooches!
Fuck
Fuck them
smooches.
all!
Fuck it.
Let's just change that word.
To what?
happy pretty princess. Pretty princess, my little pony.
She's not a princess.
She is in my world.
Nope. You have to say the word what? That's all you have to say. Literally.
I didn't see you in the queue.
Literally, all you have to say is the word what.
What?
Thank you!
Hey, look, a pretty pony. Okay. A little too excited.
A little too excited.
Take it down a notch.
This is just a skosh. Just bring it down just a notch. Calm down, god dang it!
No!
I'll take a detour to avoid Sun City. The place was badly hit, and last night I could see a discouraging glow in the desert, exactly where the city should be. If I'm lucky, in a couple of days I'll be at... Blah. Blue feathers. Blue feathers.
It's the new town in Fallout 4 that... Blah. I should arrive tomorrow night. Whoa, Bethesda, whoa!
English, I can't.
Fuck smooches!